Okay, this is the beginning of our series of little grooming videos that I want to do for you. This is Shelby, and I want to first start by brushing her teeth. What I use is a baking soda bottled water mix, and you mix it up almost like an Elmer's glue. The water a lot of times comes to the top. I keep it in the refrigerator, shake it up, mix it until it has kind of a thick consistency. I flick off the excess because she really doesn't like it. I put my thumb into her mouth, grasp the bottom of her chin, and then go in with the toothbrush and brush. All the way to the back. Now this is just Shelby's baking soda and water. They each have their own. I mix up little bits when I'm going to do a mass grooming, but otherwise I try to keep them all separate. And the other side. Thumb goes all the way to the back, and then grasping the face helps hold her still. She's pretty good about it. Constantly licking. Let's get the front, baby. All right. I know. And the bottom teeth. I know. Alright. And then I like to rinse her mouth out because I like to rinse my mouth out. Here we go. Okay, is that down? Now, I'm just going to put her in and wet her down all over. I set the temperature to a medium warm. Some of my old girls like a nice hot bath. Other ones like it on the cooler side, so I try to work with the dog so that they're happy in the bath. When you're wetting down the hair on the ears, you can keep the water from going in the ear by putting your hand right here, over the hole, going over the top, around the back. You can even get underneath like this. No water in the hole of the ear. The canal, your thumb works, whatever works for you. You get that water down in that ear, you're going to get a yeast infection. A lot of people like to put cotton in there. I think the cotton actually pulls the water in and takes it down in the canal. I'm using Tropiclean, the deep cleaning berry shampoo. I like it. I can get it at the pet store. I also like BioGroom, which I get from Pet Edge. And I always take a mixing bottle and put about half of the shampoo in the bottle, and then the other half of the bottle I fill with just tap water. It thins it down. It makes it easier for me to move around her body, and I don't waste as much. I like to start with the head, around the ears, under the ears where it gets waxy, stringy. It helps you groom that ear better. Don't put any in the ear, although I can lather up onto the leather. Still, baby. Also, I like tear-free shampoos, because I don't put lotions and gels in their eyes to keep me from getting anything in the eye. I just keep it out of the eye. There are products that you can use to keep the eye from burning if you get solutions in the eye, but I don't use them. Most of my dogs like their baths. They don't like to get bathed because they know they're going to get groomed, but it's just the way it is. When you're a Bichon, Bichons are high maintenance, as you all know, or you wouldn't be watching this video. Okay. They start to shake. I was told if you grab the muzzle, it'll stop. because the shake initiates from the muscle and works all the way back. I don't know, but that's what I do, and it seems to stop it. Okay, on every leg, you want to go out down every leg, in between all the toes, hit the tail, around the bottom. When Shelby gets a bath, when she's showing, she was getting it once or twice a week, and that's fine. You want to do it that often. Just use a nice, mild shampoo, like a Tropic Clean, like the Biogroom, something that's made for dogs. pH balance. I know, it sucks to be a dog. Do the chest area, armpits, belly, butt, and while you're back here again, there are videos that show you bring the tail up over the back, hold it. You want to express the anal glands while she's soaked up. There are 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. You put one finger, your index finger, on one side, thumb on the other, and just feel. She really doesn't have anything there, so I'm not going to express it. But you would come down around the little bottom and then squeeze gently on those 2 spots. If you do it this way, everything goes out through your hand and not up in your face. Okay. Girl. Yes, I know. And I'm only going to wash her one time because she was just recently groomed. A lot of times if I'm waiting 4 to 6 weeks, I'm going to bathe them twice. Okay, and we'll rinse. And in rinsing, you know that when you think that you've got all the soap out of the dog, and you think the dog is rinsed clear, rinse it again. Make sure all the soap suds are out of the bottom of the tub. That way she isn't standing in soap, which is going to be in between her toes, which is going to cause her itchies. Again, put your fingers over the ear canal. You can easily spray. This sprayer was bought at Lowe's. It was $15 or $1, something like that. It wasn't very expensive at all. Right now, Head Edge, and it's January, I think until February of 2013, they have a beautiful sprayer on sale in their catalog, and I'm going to order it. It's a professional sprayer. It'll work with your faucets. You might have to put something on to adapt it, but it would be minimal. Under the chin. And you want to keep rinsing until you feel that hair squeak. No, it's really, really clear. Also, I don't use conditioner. Conditioner weighs down the hair. It won't let it stand up away from the body. It makes it look limp. It also grabs dirt a little easier. But now, if you're in the middle of winter, your dog seems a little itchier, drier, a little static, you can mix a little conditioner with water in a bottle like I mixed the shampoo in, and very, very light amount, and squeegee it over her or your dog and put a little conditioner into the coat and rinse it clear. But rinse it, rinse it, rinse it. And also, another thing, if you don't get all your soap out around the ears, in this area of the jaw, behind the ears, you'll notice that's where you get a lot of matting. And that soap residue adds to that matting. It just helps everything clump together and knot up. So really rinse well. Alright now, baby. You're doing very good. Of course, Shelby was born here, so she's been being groomed by me since she was 3 weeks old. And her nails were done even prior to that. Okay, as I've shown you before in still pictures, I put my hand at the stop of her nose, right here by her eyes. This way I can protect her eyes with my hand and keep the water out of her nose, because they don't like to think they're going to be drowned. But then you head down and you go over the face. So they don't give you a lot of problems. Muzzle, everything goes forward. And I'm going to try to use in grooming everything that you guys have. I have a stand dryer. I'm not going to be using that because a lot of you don't have that. I'm just going to use my straight edge scissors. I'm not going to use blenders, hopefully. I'm going to try and use just what you have at home. Rinse in between the toes. The water in the tub is now clear. I know she's not standing in any soap suds. Get under those armpits, behind those legs. It's another place you get mats, and a lot of times it's because of soap residue. Her chest. And also pinch the ear together. Alright, we'll do it on this side, Shelby. Pinch the ear together, run over the ear, down the side of the face. Thank you. So try to avoid the water in the ears. Okay, she's squeaky. And we're done. I'm going to towel dry her. And I think the more that you towel dry in the tub, the better. Some professional groomers will bring the dryer over and use it in the sink. I don't like electricity and water in the same area, so I keep my dryer across the room. And yeah, that feels good. Shelby's decided to help me with standing, getting in to her sides and bottom and back legs. Thank you. Tori's on the floor. She thinks she's next. I like to do the ears here. Oh, that feels good, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. I don't mind using a lot of towels if it means I'm going to have less time drying. The feet, between the toes, belly. Is that good, huh? Yes. Yes. And then I will use this to take her to the table, and we will see you there.